Hello, listeners. It's Paul here from the Stories Philippines podcast with a new tale that'll make you want to sleep with the lights on. Have you ever sat in an old, empty movie theater and felt like you weren't alone? Well, today's story might make you think twice about being the last to leave the cinema. Deep in the heart of the Philippines lies the ancient Balay Sinematiko, a movie theater that's been around since your grandparents were kids. Over the years, it's become more than just a place to catch a film. It's now known for something much creepier, a real-life ghost story. Meet Jake Espino, a man who spends his nights chasing shadows and whispers. He's the lead investigator of the group Sagip Multo, which means save the ghosts in Filipino. Like heroes in a spooky world, Jake and his team are drawn to places that most people would run away from, all to uncover the secrets of those who might still be hanging around long after their time has passed. One evening, Jake and his brave friends arrived at Balay Sinematiko, not for popcorn and a movie, but armed with ghost hunting tools that could pick up voices from thin air and catch images of things that shouldn't be there. Ghostly beginnings. As soon as they stepped inside the old theater, it was like stepping back in time. But they weren't alone. Whispers of the theater's ghostly legends seemed to float along the dusty curtains. Eager to start their spooky adventure, the team set up their equipment. Cameras were ready to film, audio recorders set to catch the faintest eerie sounds. They wanted to show the world that the tales of Balay Sinematiko's hauntings weren't just stories. A shadow's dance. Not long after the investigation began, something bone-chilling happened. On one of their cameras, a misty figure slipped through a doorway, heading towards the restrooms, then turned around as if it had forgotten something. Was it an otherworldly visitor caught on camera? It sure wasn't like any person they'd ever seen. This shadow moved with a special kind of silence, like it was there but not quite there, a ghostly visitor taking a stroll in the dim light. Mystery in the projection room. Up in the projection room, where films had once flickered to life, a member of Jake's team, Erica, felt a shiver run down her spine. Her hair lifted as if someone had gently brushed it, but there was nobody there to have touched her. Something invisible had made itself known, leaving them all with goosebumps. Encounter in the auditorium. The team regrouped in the grand auditorium, where once upon a time, the laughter and tears of moviegoers filled the air. Now it was silent and waiting. As they sat quietly, another camera caught something nobody expected, a figure that seemed to glide down an aisle, then disappeared without a trace. The talk of the town. When the team shared their ghostly footage with the world, people couldn't stop talking about it. Some couldn't believe their eyes, while others thought there must be a trick to it. But everyone agreed there was something strange going on at Balay Sinematiko. Unexplained mysteries. After that night, many people wondered, was the old cinema a playground for friendly spirits, or were there secrets still hidden under its forgotten floors? The hunt by Sagip Multo left everyone with more questions than answers. Listeners, imagine sitting in the dark, musty rows of Balay Sinematiko, the screen long dark, listening for the echoes of long-gone audiences. Could those faint noises just be old pipes and creaking seats, or the murmurings of cinema-loving spirits? As we end tonight's spooky journey, remember that some places hold stories that are more than just tales on a screen. They're mysteries that live in the walls, the floors, and the very air of places like Balay Sinematiko, waiting to be discovered. This is Paul, hoping to leave you a little bit curious and a little bit scared, signing off from the Stories Philippines podcast. Keep listening, Keep wondering, and whatever you do, don't forget to check under your seats. Sweet dreams. If you dare,